guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is the, these are the cards, the decks we're using this week for your weekly check-in. We use the Everyday Witch Tarot. We also use the Tarot Wonderland by Barbara Moore, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot as well by Poppy Palin, and your Spiritual Advices, Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Angel Answer deck. And for your 20 card work and love reading, we use the Dark Mansion Tarot. The spiritual advice comes from the Romance Angels, Doreen Virtue, and also the Angels of Abundance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, and also the Answer deck. So sit back and enjoy your reading. Take care. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. This is the 23rd to the 29th of September 2019. So we're going to do your weekly check-in, and then we're going to hone down the camera on the cards, have a look at the spreads. We're going to also be doing your work and your love reading for the week. So let's make a start on your weekly check-in, guys. Okay, hi Sagittarius, so we've got the cards down. Let's have a look at who you guys are for the week. You are the Ten of Pentacles, nice. Feeling secure, feeling cozy, feeling safe is the Ten of Coins energy. Some of you guys spending a lot of time with your families, or spending a lot of time with your friends, or you know, the Ten of Coins is all about a secure structure. So this can be, you know, feeling warm and secure and safe within a family unit. The Ten of Coins can be feeling that way within your work. So this is, Ten of Coins would usually show up as a permanent secure job, for example. Ten of Coins financially wise, that's feeling secure, that's being secure financially. You've got no money worries when you're a Ten of Coins. You should have a pretty solid foundation when it comes to your finances. But this is the family card, and you know, if you are the Ten of Coins, there is a sense of safety and security for that, but also there is a wealth because it's a number 10. So 10's of the fulfillment of the pips. So feeling fulfilled probably, or you come across as being fulfilled. Perhaps this is in a family matter, maybe this is in your finances, but 10s are the completion of the cycle. So when you get the 10 of Coins, this is somebody who's fulfilled on an earthly basis. So I feel that just in terms of earthly, everyday, mundane stuff, because the 10 of Coins, well, coins in general speak about the mundane, you guys are pretty much kind of complete. There's a sense of completeness. There's a sense of completion with Sagittarius this week in terms of earthly matters. Some of you guys probably even wrapping earthly matters up with this Ten of Coins energy, but essentially feeling safe and secure within the family, that type of thing. What is the theme of the week, Sagittarius? Oh, the Hierophant in the reverse. So I feel that you guys, Hierophant reverse can also be, well, it can be several things. It can be a divorce. Maybe some of you guys are finally getting your divorce come through or something with the Hierophant in the reverse. Maybe that's why your showing's being the Ten of Coins. It almost looks like for some of you guys, you're getting asleep, but you've not slept in ages. Just get the impression for some of you Sagittarians, you've really not slept in ages. Can you see how fitfully she sleeps on this card? It's almost like, when I look at this Sagittarius, some of you guys look like you're just getting the best sleep ever this week because you divorced yourself from, you know, a marriage or a job or someone in your life. I'm seeing a divorce from something here with the Hierophant in the reverse. Also, the Hierophant in the reverse means breaking away from a tradition. Okay, it means going on your own track. It means doing things your own way. It means seeking an alternative path. So the week is all about breaking away, divorcing yourself from something within your life, taking an alternative route. And I actually feel that because of that, Sagittarius, you guys are feeling so secure and stable. And I feel that you'll be able to get the best sleep that you've ever had in your life for a long, long time because of that. Let's have a look at what your goals are for the week, Sagittarius. Your goal is this week, the Two of Swords is the goal. I think the Two of Swords for being the goal is not only to gain some insight with the Two of Swords energy. This is some intellectual insight in maybe what the next stage is for you. But also with the Two of Swords, I think the goal with the Two of Swords is probably to make some form of a decision with the Two of Swords energy potentially showing here. But also the Two of Swords is to cut things out. It's shaped like a pair of scissors, usually the Two of Swords is. So I feel that really the goal for you guys is to gain insight. It's to make the right decision this week, but also with the Two of Swords energy to cut certain things that no longer benefit you. going forward, because it just feels like you've let go of something. You've had a divorce, whether that's a divorce in terms of a marriage or a job or a friendship or a relationship. It just feels like you're now on this alternative path with the Hierophant in the reverse, and that's why you're feeling so, you know, calm. You're asleep. Can you see how fitfully you sleep on the sofa? It's almost like, finally, you know, I can sleep. I can go to sleep without feeling anxious or without feeling nervous. Let's have a look at what obstacle you need to overcome. The Sun is what you need to, the obstacle. Well, the obstacle you need to overcome, you know, the Sun, when it's in an obstacle position, can actually mean that you're being overly confident about something. That could be the case for some of you Saggies. Maybe there's a sense of being overly confident here with the Sun energy. But the Sun is also about clarity and transparency. What is the, what could you be achieving by the end of the week? Six of Coins. Could you be receiving some financial reward by the end of the week with the Six of Coins energy, or is balance and fairness being restored? Or are you receiving an act of generosity, or are you giving an act of generosity to someone? Let's have a look at what you need to avoid. The Page of Swords is what you need to avoid. I mean, Page of Swords can be arguments, but on this deck, can you see how he's looking into the snail? He's looking closely. He's examining a situation. Page of Swords energy showing here. This isn't about initiating a new idea. This person is looking closely. He's examining something on closer inspection. He's doing a close inspection of the snail. Page of Swords can be anything. Page of Swords can be communication. Maybe he's needing to be avoided here. And it could be communication here, because you are breaking away from someone or something here. And you're being able to sleep this week better than you've been able to sleep in ages, Sagittarius. I'm wondering if you need to avoid communication coming from an individual. Is it potentially a Leo showing up? I feel you need to overcome the obstacle of getting too confident that everything is kind of that everything is okay. Because I just think that this might be communication from someone. Page of Swords in a reading can also be communication, emails, text messages. Maybe you need to avoid text messaging or communicating with someone here. What you need to embrace. Oh, you got a Six of Coins again. You got it twice. Showing here. Okay. So, Six of Coins, it's a tricky one, this reading, in a way. Because Six of Coins is money and it's receiving. And you need to embrace that you are receiving. I think this is receiving for you guys, because I think by the end of the week you could be receiving. But I'm wondering if this is balance being restored with both sixes in the reading. Because it just feels like you need to embrace that balance is finally being restored, I think, with this Six of Coins energy. And you need to embrace that, and you could be achieving that. Both cards, both Six of Coins showing the same sort of thing. I feel that you need to embrace, and you could be achieving by the end of the week, and you need to embrace that balance is being restored. I'm wondering why you need to avoid the Page of Swords. I don't even think that's an argument. I think it's a message or a communication. If you need advice, where can you go for the week? Go to the Two of Coins person. Somebody who is juggling with the Two of Coins, but somebody who is successfully juggling things within their life. Two of Coins energy. I'm just going to clarify why you need to avoid that Page of Swords. Why does Sagittarius need to avoid the Page of Swords? Why do they need to avoid this Page of Swords? Right, the Hanged Man. Because delay. Somebody's going to slow something down. Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, they slow energies down. Hanged Man. They're going to slow your progress down. Knight of Swords is progress and quick movement. The Hanged Man is just going to slow it down. I think this is a person. I think this is someone you need to avoid conversing with. They're going to slow down your progress. You're making progress here. I'm going to just clarify why you need to overcome the obstacle of the Sun. What do you mean that Sagittarius needs to overcome the obstacle of the Sun in two cards? Oh, look what showed up again. The Sun. Same card showed up again for you, for that area. Because of the Sun. Oh, the Five of Swords. Somebody's trying to break your confidence down. The Five of Swords is a card about somebody who is trying to lower your confidence. This person here in the Five of Swords is trying to lower the confidence of the Sun. Doesn't have the strength to do it. The Sun is the major arcana. I think that you need to overcome the obstacle of the Sun energy. The obstacle is getting too overly confident in this newfound situation of yours, I think, with this sun energy, because I think that somebody could come in and try and kind of stamp on your parade. The sun is the confident card, but the Five of Swords is somebody who is putting doubts in there, you know. So this is confidence, but the Five of Swords is all about kind of negative communication and manipulation as well. And the Five of Swords often indicates somebody who is taking advantage, or somebody who could be quite cruel. This is somebody who is, this is doubt. It's almost like somebody's trying to lower your confidence with that Five of Swords energy. They're casting a shade over the confidence. And if you think about swords, they're to do with the air. So they're to do with clouds. So somebody's trying to cloud your sun. Somebody's trying to cover. Somebody's trying to put you in the shade. I get the impression that somebody's trying to shade you in these cards. I think that your obstacle is having confidence, to be honest. You need to overcome it's not reverse. The sun isn't in the first sun, but you need to overcome the obstacle of the sun, confidence. You have an obstacle with your confidence because somebody's been trying to shade you. This is shade. The Five of Swords is the shade over the sun. Somebody's been trying to lower your confidence here. I think you struggle with confidence that you can do this. We're going to lower the camera and we're going to kind of look at what the... we're going to lower the camera and we're going to put, you know, show you the actual layout. So just bear with me, Saggies. Okay, Saggies, so we've got the reading. We've got the spread back here. Sorry, it's a little bit of a... because I've got clarifiers. I don't usually put clarifiers on this, but I thought we needed clarifiers here. You know, you guys are... I mean, some of you guys could also be getting a financial settlement. The Ten of Coins is a financial settlement, Sagittarius. Theme could be the Hierophant reverse. Theme of the week is the Hierophant reverse. So this is all about divorcing oneself from a relationship or a job, or this is separation is the Hierophant in the reverse. This is an unfollowing a tradition or unfollowing a relationship. Separation is the Hierophant in the reverse. Especially if this is to do with something like a marriage or a long-term relationship. I'm seeing the situation for the week is all about a divorce, and you are going on an alternative path now with this Hierophant energy. You're removing yourself from a marriage, a union, with this Hierophant energy being reversed. That's the theme of the week. And I'm seeing you guys, Sagittarius, it just looks like with the Ten of Coins, finally feeling really secure and being able to just sleep. You know, it's almost like you haven't slept in ages, but for once you're able to sleep, which is nice. Your goal for the week with the Two of Swords is to make a final decision here with the Two of Swords. You can see that she's hitting the bullseye. So finally it's to hit the goal with this Two of Swords energy, but also to make a definitive decision is the goal with the Two of Swords energy. But also it's to close a chapter, I think, because you're kind of cutting yourself off with the Two of Swords from whoever this person is that you've separated from. The obstacle that you need to overcome is the sun. So the obstacle you need to overcome is something to do with your own confidence. I think you have problems with your confidence that you can do this sometimes, Sagittarius. And I think the reason for that is because somebody's shaded you. This Five of Swords, it's air. It's air over... because the swords are clouds, this for me is kind of like shade over that sun energy showing here. All right. Also, I'm seeing somebody who is probably quite a narcissist with that Five of Swords energy. So it might be that your obstacle that you need to overcome is something about your own kind of confidence to, you know, go down your own lane, to choose an alternative path. For some of you guys who have been married, to break away from a marriage, it's like, can I do this? I'm sleeping better than I've ever slept in my life before, because I'm out of this relationship, I'm out of this marriage, I'm out of this job, I'm going on my own path now. I've divorced myself from this energy that's been around me for years and years and years, whatever the case might be. But the obstacle might be, do I have the confidence to do this? It's almost like it's a question mark here for some of you Saggies, because I feel that, number one, somebody has lowered your confidence. The Five of Swords is renowned for lowering people's confidence, because this person is highly manipulative, and through the words that they've done, through what they've said in the Five of Swords, it can easily overshadow, because clouds pretty much overshadow the sun. So I feel that somebody's words overshadowing your confidence, somebody putting you down, somebody kind of cutting away. So somebody cutting through your confidence through the words that they say with that Five of Swords energy showing there, because it's all about the sun. We have the sun come up. So the sun is definitely something to do with your confidence. But I feel that with the Five of Swords, somebody's been trying to take that away. Somebody's been trying to cut through your confidence. Somebody's been trying to make you feel that you can't do something here. And you need to kind of, because by the end of the week, 6 of coins, you could find, for me, this is all about, for some of you guys, if it's some money, you could be receiving money here. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to receive something here. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to receive a payoff or receive a settlement. So you could be receiving a settlement. Maybe somebody's been trying to lower your confidence. Maybe this is something to do with divorce proceedings, and somebody doesn't want you to get what you deserve, but you could be receiving what you deserve. Also, order being restored, balance being restored with that 6 of coins energy showing there. You need to avoid communicating with this person, I think, with the Page of Swords. I just feel that the Page of Swords is talking about some form of communication, and I feel that you need to avoid having communication with a particular person here. And again, it's because they're trying to slow you down. The Hanged Man is trying to slow down the progress of the Knight of Swords. So I feel that you need to avoid communication with whoever this 5 of Swords person is that's been trying to overshadow and cut through your confidence. Because all the way along the reading, Sagittarius, what I'm really seeing is somebody who's been trying to put your confidence in doubt. They've been trying to cut your confidence into smithereens with these knives. You know, they've been trying to cut through your confidence and your happiness. They've been trying to put you down. They've been trying to throw shade at you. You're the confident card of the Sun, Sagittarius. This person with their disgusting vile mouth has been trying to throw shade at you. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They really don't want you to do that. Okay? All because they don't want you probably to receive whatever you're receiving. They really don't want you to believe in yourself, to restore the balance within your life. They don't want you to receive something financial maybe. But you need to avoid communicating with them, because all they're going to try and do is delay, Hanged Man energy, your progress with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is progression. That's a delay. So this person's just going to try and delay your progress moving forward, Sagittarius, and you don't want that. There's a trickster. There's a little dirty little trickster, I think, around some of you Saggies. And I think that this person has an agenda to hold you back. They don't want you to get something. You need to embrace that you're going to receive something here. We've shown twice, so maybe this is a money thing. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to receive a payout, and they're trying every trick in the book to stop you getting a payout. Could be that as well, because it looks like it. Other than that, somebody's trying to stop you from restoring balance within your life with the 6 of coins energy showing here. But I think it's more than anything, this person's trying to stop you from receiving something. It looks like they're trying to stop, and it could be money. If you need advice, go to somebody who can handle the situation for you, a go-between, for example, with the 2 of coins, especially if this is money. This 6 of coins, so I'm getting twice 6 of coins, you guys receiving money potentially here. But it just feels to me like it might be a part of a divorce package for some of you guys with the Hierophant in the reverse. And it might be that the partner has been trying to kind of, you know, throw shade at you, lower your confidence with these cards, and showing here you need to avoid communicating with this person, because this person's going to try and kind of delay the progress that you're making, because you need to embrace that you're on track to receive something. So there could be something financial you're on track to receive, but it looks to me like someone's been trying to stop you from receiving something that is owed to you with this 6 of coins. If you need support, just go to someone who's a go-between, the 2 of coins energy, somebody who's going to actually handle the situation for you. That's what I'm getting with the reading. Because I just feel that somebody's trying to stop you from getting something that you deserve here, Sagittarius. Let's have a quick look at what the angel cards are saying. What is the advice from the angel cards for Sagittarius on this reading? What's the advice you have for Sagittarius on this reading? Show me. So the advice, Sagittarius, is there are helpful people around you. It's up to you, okay? But in the near future, in perfect time, there will be improving health. So I'm getting there are helpful people around you, Sagittarius. It is up to you. I think it's saying it's up to you if you want help from people, okay? It's up to you whether you want help from people, okay? In the near future, in perfect timing, in the near future, there's going to be improving health, okay? All right, what we're going to do, we're going to go on to your work reading now. Please bear with me. Okay, Sagittarius, for your work reading, let's have a look. What have we got? We've got an agreement here, perhaps. 2 of Cups is an agreement, a partnership. 8 of Wands, so nice. 8 of Wands is quick-moving energy, advancing. So I feel that a partnership is probably advancing in terms of work, or an agreement could be advancing with the 8 of Wands energy showing here. The 4 of Coins, though, it almost feels like there's an agreement or a partnership that is in the advancement stage. So it's moving. It's almost like there's some form of an agreement here that is moving along. But I'm getting with the 4 of Coins that there's a block here. It's almost like somebody blocks movement concerning an agreement. So I'm seeing an agreement around some of you Saggies in terms of work. But it feels like movement in terms of this agreement is being blocked with the Four of Coins. Because Four of Coins is a blockage card. It feels like it's being blocked. Let's have a look. Ace of Coins. So the Ace of Coins is the opportunity. It's money. It's planting a seed, but often this is an offer or an invitation or an opportunity with the Ace of Coins energy, but there's an opportunity still for growth, I think, here with this Ace of Coins, because the Ace of Coins in terms of work reading can be an opportunity. I think with the Empress energy there's still an opportunity for growth in this matter, so I wouldn't give up completely on it. Just for example, if you went for an interview and you know you were on your way to getting the job with the Two of Cups energy, and it might be that you're on your way to getting that job with the Two of Cups, so this agreement is on its way, for example. Eight of Wands energy, but there's a block here. There might be some form, somebody who's blocking this, or there might be a problem with information coming to you with this Eight of Wands in terms of an agreement, but it still says here that the opportunity is still has potential here for growth. There's still an opportunity here with these two cards. The Ace of Coins and the Empress is nice because the planting of the seed with the Ace of Coins energy has the potential to grow if you nurture it with the Empress energy. It's quite nice energy, I think, showing there. Seven of Cups, lots of opportunities around you. Choices need to be made with the Seven of Cups energy. Queen of Swords. So communication is the Queen of Swords. Sometimes when you get the Queen of Swords, she's cutting herself off in terms of work. So sometimes this is cutting away from people around you, for example. Some of you guys are looking for opportunities, ways that you can cut away from a job as well, like ways that you can leave a job with that Queen of Swords energy showing there, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak here. There's a lot of disappointment and sadness with the Three of Swords. Some of you guys got problems with others with the Three of Swords energy, and some of you guys are looking at ways that you can cut away from the problems that you're experiencing within a work situation with the Three of Swords energy. Yeah, you've got problems. Three of Swords and the Five of Wands shows problems and disagreements with workmates. Five of Wands energy. Nine of Coins, this King of Coins, in order to get what you want. I get the impression here that there's problems with competition showing up here. I don't necessarily think that this is a job in the bottom piece here. I mean, you could have problems and disagreements with a King of Coins, but also this kind of smacks to me that you guys are looking at ways. And the Queen of Swords is about cutting out those problems that you're experiencing with competition, especially when it comes to trying to get a job, for example, with the Ace of Coins energy. And you're saying, well, I need to find a way that I can cut out, or maybe with the Queen of Swords, find a shortcut. Or cut away the problems with the competition that I'm finding in getting a job in order to be successful, because the King of Coins represents success. So this would be where you got the job, for example. You do have the King of Coins going to an Empress as well. So some of you guys probably in a pretty powerful position here, but you're looking for promotion maybe with the Empress energy showing here. It might be there's a lot of competition around that with the Five of Wands energy, all right, showing up here. And it might be that agreements advancing, so an advancing agreement, or there's a partnership here, but usually the Two of Cups is a partnership or it's an agreement. Eight of Wands advancing, it might be blocked showing here. So for example, if you guys have gone for an interview, for example, the Ace of Coins, maybe you've gone for an interview, maybe you've been invited to go for an interview with the Ace of Coins energy, you're already in a position of power here, but you're looking for a promotion. Maybe, just maybe, you've got competition around that showing up here, and it looks like maybe, you know, signing a deal, partnership, agreement here, advancing is being blocked. Probably some of you guys looking for opportunities here with the Seven of Cups. How do I cut out the problems so I can get ahead? Because it looks to me like you guys are wanting to get ahead with that King of Coins energy. Wanting to, if you're in a powerful position, you're looking to be in a better position for some of you Saggies. But I just feel that with this Four of Coins and the Five of Wands, I feel that your advancement, Ace of Wands energy, to a more powerful position from that King of Coins to an Empress is being blocked with these two energies here. All right, it's being blocked. And you know, this work agreement, so this Ace of Coins is the new job, and an agreement concerning a new job here. is being blocked. So we do that again. For work, what I'm seeing is that some of you guys are looking to advance. Eight of Wands energy. Go from a king probably to an empress, because the empress should be higher than the king. Going from a king stage, you're in a pretty good position already, but you want to be an empress. And you're looking to advance from this to this. However, what I'm seeing is that possibly work agreements, Ace of Coins and the Two of Cups energy, they're being blocked. Four of Coins energy by competitors. And some of you guys are looking at ways, how do I cut out the problems in terms of advancing from going from a king to an empress? So you guys really this week, it's all about just looking for ways of how you can get to a higher position within work, being that you've got so much competition around you. Let's have a quick look at what's going on for love. Okay guys, so this is your love reading. Let's have a look. So for love, Sagittarius, we've got, okay, so Five of Swords would usually represent being hurt in a love situation. So getting hurt is a Five of Swords, but also it's like a Five of Coins. It's like being cut out or having to cut someone out with the Five of Swords energy. Page of Swords energy. I feel that there is Page of Swords, two sword cards. Page of Swords is usually pretty good, but I feel that there's been some, it could have been there's been some really hurtful information as well. Page of Swords is an argumentative card, but also it's an email, it's a text message. Some of you guys probably abandoned via text message as well, because the Five of Swords means to cut someone out, and it could be via text message. So it's either you, Sagittarius, who are cutting someone out via text message, or maybe somebody else has done this to you. The Devil reverse, but it's good because the Devil reverse, I think this is you. I think you're cutting someone out via text. I think you're going to send a text message to someone and say it's all over, with the Five of Swords and that Page of Swords showing up there. And I think that this is all about releasing change. So this is all about releasing a really unhealthy relationship with that Devil in the reverse energy showing here. Yeah, this is all about releasing the chains of a relationship, the Two of Cups energy. So it might be that you had a really karmic tie, a strong karmic tie with an individual. But I feel that if you guys are looking to kind of cut off, could be via email or communication, so you want to kind of cut yourself off from this individual in this person, whether you're saying it vocally, I don't think face to face, I think it's more than likely telephone or email or something like that. I do get the impression here with the Devil energy that this is all about trying to cut yourself free with the Devil energy, so break the chains of a really close relationship with someone. But I don't think it would have been healthy because the Devil is reversed there as well. The Knight of Wands, that's you though, Sagittarius. I think that this is all about you cutting yourself free from a relationship. In these three cards, I think this is actually cutting yourself free from a relationship that's unhealthy, because what you're looking for as the Knight of Wands is your soulmate. Because this is you, the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, and you are looking directly. You are determined to find, as the Knight of Wands energy, your soulmate with the Two of Cups. That's why you guys are probably abandoning an individual here. Could be via text message, because it's all about relinquishing and letting go of the chains. It's time to kind of let go of a really unhealthy relationship, because you are determined to find your soulmate with the Two of Cups energy showing here. The Seven of Cups again, so you're looking at your options, possibly could be going online as well with the Seven of Cups energy showing here. Searching for love. I'm seeing you guys searching for love with the Lover's energy, going online, possibly with the Seven of Cups energy here, looking for love. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, see here, the Knight of Swords is pursuing the Lovers. So I feel that you're definitely pursuing love. You're going online and pursuing, looking for lovers, looking for a lover, basically. It doesn't always have to be choice, but definitely looking for love, showing up here with the Lover's energy. Going online, let's have a look at the next one, Sagittarius. Some of you guys not finding it though with the Five of Coins energy showing up here. But however, this is healing with the Star. It should be healing. So I'm feeling that maybe a sense of abandonment is being healed. I actually feel that when I look at this spread, Sagittarius, it feels like it's almost therapy. It feels like it's almost therapy for some of you guys. That's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are, with this Five of Swords, because the Page of Swords is an email. The Five of Swords is cutting yourself off. So I feel that you're cutting yourself off from an individual here via email. This is a way that you can kind of finally relinquish the chains of this relationship. This person had a hold on you, but this is a way to completely let go of the chain. So this is like you guys writing a letter or writing an email to this person saying, look, I'm just going to let you go now, because I know it's in the best interest of both of us. I've got to let go of the chains with that Devil reverse, Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. Because what you're truly looking for as the Knight of Wands, being a Sagittarius yourself, is true love with the Two of Cups. You're looking for your soulmate. You realise that there's a relationship here that isn't going to fulfill you, and you're really looking for your soulmate, and that's why you're cutting yourself off. I feel that you guys possibly could be going online. Seven of Cups energy. You're searching for love. The Knight of Swords is searching. So I feel that you could be searching for love. Knight of Swords looking into that lovers. It could be online with the Seven of Cups, all right? This is as a way to heal feeling, you know, having to cut someone off or feeling alone as well. I feel that you're going online looking for love, but I feel that this is going to act in as much as being therapy more than anything else. Because you've had to cut someone else. It wasn't working. I think that you had an attachment. The devil means to have an attachment when it comes to a love reading, but you're breaking the attachment. So you guys are cutting someone off via email, probably, letting go of the attachment to this individual, because you are looking for true love. You're looking for your soulmate. You're determined to find your soulmate. I think that you're searching for love. The Knight of Swords is searching for love. I think it's online with the Seven of Cups energy. So you might be on Tinder or one of those dating apps. I do feel that this is a way to heal with the Star energy, the loneliness that some of you guys are feeling with the Five of Coins. So it's acting as a way of therapy as well. Let's have a quick look at your love advice for the week. Sagittarius, what's the advice you have for Sagittarius in terms of love for the week? What's the advice that you have for Sagittarius, please? The advice is, deception. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That's interesting. You know, I just see you cutting yourself off from someone. Maybe you did that because the person was wearing a mask, showing up. There's a deception, and you need to love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? It's saying that you are facing separation, though, from a soulmate, but I think that you're looking for someone else. I think you know, it might be that this person wasn't a true soulmate either, because deception and the soulmate are in the same cards, in the same sort of line of cards. So sometimes you can meet a soulmate, but they are not your true soulmate. And I feel that some of you guys are facing a time of separation because you've been deceived by a soulmate. They're not a true soulmate, and you realise that you've got to love yourself first before anybody else is going to love you. But still, to be perfectly honest with you, I think in a way you do that, because even though I feel that you're searching for love via the internet with the Seven of Cups because you're trying to heal your loneliness, I think that this is acting as a way of kind of therapy for you anyway. Let's have a quick look at what we see for work and finance advice in the cards. Universe, Spirit, what is the advice that you have for work and finance? What is the advice that you have for work and finance for Sagittarius? The advice is quiet retreat. So it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. And finally, Sagittarius, what I'm getting here is, I mean, that deception could also be perhaps some of you guys are cutting off via email, letting go of the attachment. Could be to a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is searching for love via the internet. I don't get a moon card here, but it might be that you were dealing with a little bit of a player, philanderer as well. Universe, Spirit, show me. What do you see? 3 cards through the answer deck. Show me in the answer deck what you see for Sagittarius. What's your advice for Sagittarius? So clarity. You're receiving clarity here, Sagittarius. And there's a lesson for you to learn. So there's clarity and a lesson for you to learn. Okay, confusion. So amidst the confusion, there will be clarity and a lesson for you to learn. All right, Saggies, that's your reading for the week. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Kara's Universe. If you'd like your own private reading, click on the link in the comments section below. Go straight through to my website, or the link in the end screen. Take care. Bye-bye.